Hello everyone, this is Teresa from Angelic Blue. How are you? Welcome to this video, and I've been called to do a video for a love reading. And I don't know if it's because February is the month of love, because there's Valentine's Day and there's a lot of love in the month of February. So anyway, I was drawn to do a love reading. So I'm doing a collective love reading. This may not resonate with you, but that's okay. I still appreciate your support, your likes, your comments, your contributions, and those of you who subscribe to my channel. And those who already have subscribed, I really appreciate it. All right, so I am using the Lovers Oracle cards. And they're the cards I'll be using for this particular reading. So let's see what the cards want us to tell us. Why have I been drawn to do a love reading today? So I've been guided to get 3 cards. So we'll see. So love reading for today. And today is the 2nd of February. So here in Sydney, it's Sunday the 2nd of February. Oh, almost. Okay, it's telling me to pull that one out. Okay, so I've got 2 more. So Sunday the 2nd of February. Okay, well that one wanted to come out too. Okay, 1 more. Oops. It's hard. These are heart-shaped cards and they're beautiful, but sometimes a bit tricky to, oh. Okay, that one wanted to come out, all right. That popped right out. All right, so I've got my 3 cards. I'll put them in order, actually. So, and I always have to remember that some of these cards have images that are probably not suitable for YouTube. So I will have to sort of cover them up. All right, and the first one, let me see this image. Okay, this image is okay. It says here, deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. There you go. And we've got lots of butterflies, and butterflies indicate transformation. So think about your situation and think about your current, oops, sorry about that. Your current situation and how, you might be in the middle of a transformation. There might be some new energy coming in. Maybe you're holding back, but I just feel that the fact that it says deep in your heart, you already know the answer. There's obviously a question you're asking, whether it's for a positive outcome or a negative outcome. And I feel like there's no positive or negative. It's really hard to explain that, but whatever's meant to be will be. And you may at the time think it's a negative outcome, but it's actually the way it was meant to be anyway. So, you can look at that, how you wish. But I just feel that we may think, you look back at things and you go, oh, that really went wrong at the time. And then when you look back, you say, no, I know now why that happened. So that's sort of along that same line. So that's the first card that came out. The second card I feel is an angel, because you can see, just trying to determine which angel. Don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do, for it is only in being true to yourself that you can be true to others. Interesting. So that's actually aligns with this one, because it says here, deep in your heart, you already know the answer. So are you not making a decision because you're feeling guilty? Are you not making a decision because you're worrying about what others think? Are you not making a decision because you're holding back because you're trying to, there's a lot of people that self-sabotage because they are scared to be happy. They're scared for things to go right for them because maybe in their life, nothing has ever gone right for them. Or every time something seems to go right, things blow up. But I just feel that maybe these are connected. So I'll read this one again. Deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. Don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do, for it is only in being true to yourself that you can be true to others. And the other thing is with this, I feel like, when you don't make a decision, or you make a decision out of guilt or because of obligation, or you feel forced to make that decision, I feel like you're actually hindering the progression of other people in your life and in the people in that situation. So, you might think you're doing them a favor by, let's say, for example, by staying or by leaving, but the fact that you've made that decision has actually, altered their destiny and their experience. So you always do what's right for you because that's what's meant to be. All right, now the third card. Now this one I'm going to have to cover up. Let me think how I'm going to do this. All right, I'm going to use this card to cover. Well, you can sort of see what's happening there. Okay, let's sort of look and see that. But I'm going to, all right, I'll leave it like that so you can see. And it says here, passion. A magnetic and seductive quality surrounds you at present. Enjoy it. So, I don't know. That could mean a few things. Maybe the passion is in your mind. Maybe it's present, like it's happening now, or it's been happening. But I feel like connected with these two previous cards, I feel like that the passion, you won't have a life full of passion when you've got guilt and doubt in your mind and in your heart. They will only come when you are guilt-free and not doubting yourself. So let me put my hand over that. So in order to have true passion and to have that magnetic connection, you need to eliminate the guilt, and you need to eliminate, I'm just trying to see what words, about not being true to yourself. If you're lying to yourself, if you're, as I said, doing things out of obligation or maybe even tradition, is that really working for you? But at the end of the day, we make decisions. With the decisions that we make, we need to live with them. So if you, for example, decide, I'm going to leave, can you live with yourself if you leave? But then again, if you stay, then what's going to change? So I ask these questions to prompt people. I'm not telling people to leave. I'm not telling people to stay, because the decision is ultimately yours. And like this card says here, deep in your heart, you already know the answer. So you make the decision based on what you feel is right for you and your situation. But just be aware that whatever decision you make will impact all of those around you, as well as your life and your destiny. And sometimes we may avoid doing things now. It'll catch up with us later on. And maybe if we don't do things now, it will catch up with us later on. So you really have to look in the mirror, look into your eyes, and look at yourself and think, am I doing the right thing for me? Am I doing the right thing for me, for my highest good? And sometimes they are hard decisions because, we're going against how we've been brought up. We're going against our nature in a way, because we're like, but I don't want to cause a ruckus, and I don't want to cause arguments, and I don't want to, but all that exterior stuff that's happening out there is going to impact you in here, and all you pushing things away is going to cause like turmoil in your heart. And I always say to people, when people say, just keep the peace, avoid saying things because you want to keep the peace, and my response is, because I did that for a very long time in my life. And I'm like, well, by keeping the peace, what have I created in here? I've created a war, because I've got a war with myself because I'm angry, or I wasn't able to communicate what I actually wanted to say and what I should have said. So then I start resenting myself and start resenting the situation. So I feel like it's best to, be honest and upfront. It doesn't necessarily mean you have to be aggressive, or you have to be abrupt, or you have to, go overboard, but you still are entitled to say the truth so that you have peace in your heart and in your mind and in your spirit as well. So I hope that helps. And as I said, this is just a collective love reading. It may not apply to you, and you can use your own discretion whether it applies to you, and whatever I have said, you can take on board part of it, all of it, none of it. That's okay. So thank you for watching. I do appreciate all the support, and also this is exclusive just for my YouTube channel, but I do have Instagram, TikTok, LinkedIn, and a Facebook page. But these love readings are exclusive for my beautiful subscribers on YouTube. Now, please keep an eye and an ear out, because I will also be having the card of the week for Monday, the 3rd of February to Sunday, the 9th of February. So keep an eye and an ear out for that video as well. and look forward to connecting with you. If you would like you to have your own personal reading, go to my website, www.angelicblue.com.au, and you can look for the service that you would like and the time. And I do online and I do in person as well. And what else was I going to say? I think that was about it. So look forward to connecting with you. Love and light to you all, and have a beautiful day, or wherever you are, beautiful evening. And let me know where you're from as well. I really enjoy seeing where people are from as well. Bye.